everything is at Woods and Mighty. It's not really hard to find. Just look it up. It's WOODSTHMIGHTY. Boy. Huh? Did I spell it wrong?
You forgot the E in the.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Say soit. Hey, stay with me until you take off. Wait up. Took my heart and then you made dog. Hey, dog.
I think it's crazy the amount of people that are trying to do like music compared to the amount of people that are succeeding. Like, I feel like anybody pursuing that, you really got to like look at what the differences are between you and then the next guy. You got to see, like, you got to learn how to level up really quickly. And if you can't do that, you can't keep up. The Joneses can be like a worry on people's minds. But like, I think also, it sounds corny, but like staying true to yourself is super important too. Like trying to develop your own style and not rip anybody else's. Because like, so many kids hit me on Instagram like what equipment do you use? What do you do all this? Like, it's just accessible to anybody. You just got to do it right. Make the right moves. You know? That's it. That's my message to people. As an artist, every time I dropped a project, I would stop for like 2 weeks and be like, all right, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be like the next Mac Miller. Like, having these projects that you put out back to back. I mean, I think it's just like practice rounds. Like, you gotta be in the gym shooting. You can't like really get anywhere without being good. So in order to get good, you gotta mimic other people. You have to like learn how to mix and master, or at least find a friend that can do that and be able to help you out. Like, you got to get to a level to where it's like a sellable product. I mean, that's basically where the market's at. Like, if it's not that good, then like people don't acknowledge you. The market's so saturated. I think you need to like hone yourself, hone your craft, and like really find a sound and be honest about it and be humble and like in the areas that surround you. I had a laptop. I would go on YouTube and like look for beats before I moved to New Jersey from Illinois with my friend Zach. We would look up YouTube beats and try to make songs, and we would just like write them on paper and say them to each other, and it'd be fun. And we tried recording it. We didn't have any way to record, so we didn't. And then so moved to New Jersey, just ended up trying to do it by myself. I had a lot of fun doing it by myself, recording it in various ways that I don't know, I would never do again, and nor would I advise anybody to try to do that and then send it to all your friends that you want to try to make fans.
She playing with my feelings like a tech deck. If you do me wrong, get your neck bent. Rockin' straight sweats, I'm the best dressed. Big shoes to fill, but I stretch them. Feeling like a young Bart Simpson. Bulletproof windows.
Well, now I try to deliver everything that I do with care. Like, I try to package it up like a product practically now. But like, in order to do it right, to start and not be annoying, I would say to get some standard USB microphone and have some standard laptop with at least like 6 gigabytes of RAM. I used the recording program called Audacity. It was super basic, it's free, and you just plug your mic in and you can get a program and headphones and a laptop and be able to do that yourself for like rather cheaply. And then don't put everything out, don't shove everything in everybody's faces. I would go ahead and hold on to this stuff, like make projects out of it, and then if you think it's like valuable, go ahead and put it on DatPiff and let it do its own thing. Like, let's see if it grows, not organically, but keep working, keep putting like 10 more out, keep going. Don't like let anybody like say like you shouldn't push more like product. You should always like keep coming. Like, I think you can only get better. I would say, I feel like, yeah, when I make music, the words just kind of like, people like, how do you write? I'm like, I don't, they just come to me. Like, I'll say gibberish, and then it'll turn into like an actual message that like needs to come out of me. And then the beat wants to like make a song out of it. It's so weird. I feel like I really don't make the music. I just kind of like portray it.
Yeah. That's the way that it unfolds. Out the way, I'ma explode. Got my 6 cents for a 6 pence. This sickness is too cold. Yeah, we come from a different mode. Never went to no rap school.
Like you said, how do I think this stigma of being a white rapper affects, or if it does, how does it affect me, right? I think that thing itself, I try not to let it, like, I don't know, I don't let it control my being. I think I say things with honesty, like as like growing up like as a white kid, but I always wanted to, like, I listened to like Eminem and like I don't know, I always listen to rock too. So like I feel like, and now for now this modern age, like those two things are like clashing so well. Is like that punk scene mixed with like hip hop. So like it's like this digital age of like anybody can kind of really do anything. So I don't let anybody else's thoughts or like opinions get to me. You know what I mean? Like I just kind of go make this stuff.
All these dudes on my shit, I tell them bounce. Think you fuck with my clique? You better bounce. I like my music like my weed, real loud. Gotta come in again.